Defendants in the U.S. 23 shootings appear in court, and a Floyd County man is indicted for making threats and having contraband. I'm Robin Tillman, and this is the Mountaintop Daily. Two teens accused of shooting at cars on U.S. 23 in Prestonsburg appeared in court today after they were indicted by a grand jury. Sheldon was in the courtroom and tells us what happened.
Allen resident 19-year-old Weston Harris and Oxshir's 17-year-old Charles Martin, accused of firing a weapon at vehicles traveling along US 23 in front of Bull Creek Trade Center, pleaded not guilty during their arraignments Wednesday.
6 counts of one endangerment in the first degree and 6 counts of criminal mischief in the first degree.
Both also asked Wednesday morning for bond modification and reduction. The two are now being held on $100 full cash bonds.
Yes, Judge. Actually, it's a motion to modify. I'll point out to the court that the defendant, as he stands before the court, is innocent at this point in time, and that bond is not a punitive tool. That at some point, if Mr. Harris is found guilty, he will stand before the court for punishment purposes, and the alleged victim of the action will have the opportunity to submit to the court a statement as to what his punishment should be, and certainly he will face a significant punishment if found guilty. However, that is not today. His family is willing to post a bond that is even more significant than that, $200,000 in property.
Prosecutors objected to the changes in bond for both Harris and Martin.
He does point out that it's Commonwealth's opinion that Mr. Harris is a flight risk. They certainly, even just based on the allegations in this case, and they are allegations, I agree with Mr. Jay. But obviously 6 people alive are in serious harm.
The charges came after police said the two fired a handgun at vehicles passing the Trade Center on August 5th, adding the teens allegedly confessed they were attempting to shoot the tires out of the vehicles.
We would ask for a reduction. I find this obviously indigent at this time, a person in need. He has strong family ties and social ties with Floyd County. We don't believe he's flight risk. His record would reflect no serious charges like this in the past, Your Honor.
I'm going to leave the bond as it is, but I would suggest that you take the proposed property and share them with the Commonwealth. They may find that it would suit their purposes.
Harris and Martin will next appear in court for pretrial hearings on January 15th in Floyd County. Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Sheldon Compton.
A Floyd County man is now facing multiple indictments for threatening a postal worker and possessing drugs in jail. 43-year-old Jonathan Joseph Howell of Oxshire was first arrested in August after allegedly threatening to shoot up the post office and kill a worker and his family. He was later accused of trying to influence that worker's testimony. A grand jury has now indicted Howell on terroristic threatening, witness intimidation, and persistent felony offender charges. He was also indicted separately for promoting contraband and meth possession while in jail. Each case could carry up to 20 years in prison. Meanwhile, Howell is still facing another potential case for allegedly threatening to kill Floyd District Judge Jimmy Blue Markham during a courtroom outburst. That case could be sent to a grand jury tomorrow. Coming up after the break, the Mountain Girl Experience is now just 1 month away. We'll get a preview of this year's festival when the Mountaintop Daily continues. But first, sports and weather.
With Mountaintop Sports, I'm Dave Stanford. Congratulations to our Mountaintop Sports Big Shot of the Week, presented by Community Trust Bank and Kentucky Power, Kyle Bailey, lineman for Valley Elementary. Bailey's talent and hard work earned him this week's spotlight, along with $50 cash, a family 4-pack of movie passes, and a feature right here on Mountaintop Sports. Do you have what it takes to be the next Big Shot of the Week? We want to see your best plays, goals, or unforgettable fan moments from this season's games. Submit your entries now at mountain-topsports.com for a chance to win next week's prize. Also, Mountaintop Sports is proud to present your Buffalo Wild Wings Player of the Week, Addison Wright, a member of the Prestonsburg volleyball team. She had 51 assists in a 5-set game against Johnson Central last week, setting the Lady Black Cats school record in assists with 51 in a 1-5 game set. The Lady Black Cats came away with a 3-2 win thanks to Wright's efforts. Bright also recently surpassed 500 career assists. Her efforts make her more than qualified for this week's award. In girls soccer, the Pikeville Lady Panthers protected their home pitch Monday night, taking down the Paintsville Lady Tigers 3-1 in a hard-fought volleyball match. The win bumps Pikeville to 8-4 for the season, while lowering Paintsville to 8-2. Pikeville will host Johnson Central tonight at 8 p.m., while Paintsville heads to Shelby Valley for a 7:30 p.m. start. Elsewhere, in girls area volleyball Monday night, Betsy Lane defeated Belfry 3-1. East Ridge swept Martin County 3-0. Johnson Central topped Breathitt County 3-1. Letcher Central downed Harlan County 3-1. And Pike Central swept Phelps 3-0. The Pikeville Panthers kept their momentum rolling Monday night, earning a 3-1 road win over Letcher County Central in boys soccer action. The win improves Pikeville to 6-3-2, while Letcher County drops to 6-5. Pikeville returns home Thursday to face Belfry at 8 p.m. Letcher Central is back on the pitch tonight at Paintsville with kickoff set for 8:30. In other boys soccer Monday night, Belfry blanked Johnson Central 2-0. For the latest high school and college sports news, check us out at mountain-topsports.com or on our Facebook page, X, or on TikTok. For Mountain Top Sports, I'm Dave Stanford.
When the government took Social Security away from honest Eastern Kentuckians, Attorney Ned Pillersdorf got the hearings declared unconstitutional. When the women guards were harassed at Little Sandy Jail, Ned fought back, securing a $1 million verdict at trial. And when the state tried to shut down Cordia School, Ned fought back and kept the school open. Attorney Ned Pillersdorf fights for the underdog, and he's ready to fight for you.
September is saving season at Appalachian Wireless, so get an iPhone 14 for just a penny. Yeah, just 1 penny. Or how about $800 off select devices? Or even take $75 off prepaid phones. Do you need more? How about $1,000 off in savings when you bundle? Whether you're upgrading, switching, or just want a good deal, we've got something just for you. So stop by your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us at AppalachianWireless.com to let us help you get connected today. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
The Mountain Girl Experience is returning to downtown Pikeville, but has moved to October. I caught up with the festival's founders to learn about this year's event. Mark your calendars, Pikeville. We are 1 month away from the Mountain Girl Experience.
The Mountain Girl Experience is an event that we hold in Pikeville, Kentucky. This will be our 5th year this year, and it's an event where we celebrate the creativity, the artistry, and the strength of Appalachian women. And our goal and our mission is to uplift Appalachian women as we also raise awareness and funds for domestic violence services. And this year we're raising funds for the Pike County Domestic Violence Coalition.
The Mountain Girl Experience was born out of a desire to socialize and create more opportunities to perform locally.
I think for me, so I play in an all-female bluegrass band, Coal Town Dixie. Beck plays with her rock band, Beck and the Starlight Review, Appalachian Rock.
Yes.
And I think we were both seeing our gigs just dwindle away during COVID, our opportunities to play, our opportunities to, socialize.
Yeah.
And also I had a lot of downtime, too much time to think. And so that kind of is where the idea came from for me. But there was a group called the Pike County Creative Community that was beginning to hold Zoom meetings, just asking for ideas of things that we could do to better our community. And so I pitched this idea, and I was just really thinking about from a perspective for my band that I felt like I wish we had more opportunities to play locally instead of traveling like we were doing. It grew from there.
The Mountain Girl Experience will take place October 17th and 18th in downtown Pikeville and includes more than just music.
The Mountain Girl Experience is an experience. So we always talk about it being a festival and there's music, but there's a lot more than that. So you'll see art, and it's going to be all female focused. Of course, men are more than welcome. It's not anti-men.
Everyone's
welcome. My band is all men and me. So we are here for the Mountain Girls, but the men also. But you'll see art, you'll see a lot of different artisans, you'll see vendors. We'll have, of course, music, because that's our first love. There'll be a lot of workshops, so you'll have the opportunity to hear from some really successful Appalachian women too. So we'll have Brandis will be here. She's TikTok star. Everybody knows Brandis. We'll have a lot of great opportunities to just learn more about women in Appalachia, and it's just a lot of fun.
To stay up to date on what's coming to this year's experience, check out their website. Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Robin Tillman. That will do it for this edition of the Mountaintop Daily. Be sure to check us out at 6 p.m. every weekday on Mountaintop TV, the Mountaintop TV app, and the Mountaintop News Facebook page. With your Mountaintop Daily, I'm Robin Tillman for Mountaintop News.